we're here at a commercial property in Stamford, Connecticut, and we got some air conditioners that we could take a look at. The first one is a Trane XR, which has a generic fan motor and a what kind of compressor that is. It's an Alliance grill. Oh no, the data sheet's on the other side. It's from 2018. It's a 2-ton. And then next to it, we got a Mitsubishi, which is running from 2019. So, you know what that means? Line set, ice cold. So I'm just gonna take a quick walk around. And we got 2 more Mitsubishis over here. This one is from 2015. And then the one right next to it is from, I think, like 2011 or something. It's slightly older. So just gonna continue back here. We got some more units. We got these 2 Mitsubishis. And then this one is a 2016. It's running. Oh, it's nice and ice cold. And then its neighbor that's paired with is a 2016 as well. And then we have a Guardian unit over here. It's basically a Johnson Controls thing. Has an Emerson grill. It's a 2019, and it has a Gentech fan motor. Gotta check the tonnage. It appears to be a 2-ton. We're just gonna continue all the way to the back of the building by the loading dock. And then over here we got a couple more units. We're just gonna cut through these plants. And then the first unit we have is what appears to be a dual fan Trane Odyssey. Yep, it's a Trane Odyssey from 2008. Oh, it's nice and cold. And then right next to it we have, I think, like a Carrier Gemini. Has a GE fan motor and I think a Copeland grill. Yep, it's a Carrier Gemini split. You gotta check the tonnage on this. So it appears to be, I think, 12 times. It's like a 6.5 ton. And then next to it is let's just check the data on this Gemini. It appears to be like a 2002, so it is slightly older. So we're just gonna check, see if there's more units on the property. And they're in the form of these 2 refrigeration components, which are made by, I have no idea, Russell. They're Russell refrigeration components. So that's pretty nice. And it smells like an office. Because, well, this is a corporate park. So we're just going to continue walking down. Because this is the Conair office building. If you don't know who Conair are, they make, like, hair dryers and a bunch of, like, household products. So that's a little fun fact. We're at a pretty big, major corporate park. And then their offices are closed for Memorial Day, so that's why I'm filming. So now we're just going to continue back, see if there's any other units on this end of the property. So that's it for building 1 of the corporate park HVAC heaven. So we're just going to go to the next building. When I was about to leave, I forgot 1 unit. A Lennox Elite Series with a SE fan motor. And since the weird condenser cord, I don't know what kind of compressor. Let's get a look at. It's a 1997. This is an ancient nug. A very old unit. And it's quite a nice find. Plus, no logo. Is there the logo hiding back there? Nope. And there's a Sirius XM thing on it. So now we're officially going to go to the next building. And they got a little LG inverter V unit. It's just your bog standard LG mini split. It's a slightly older one. I'm trying to see a manufacturing date. And I cannot see it. Oh, it has 410A. And it hasn't been running in a while. Plus, it's a really hot day. And there's a little walking path that goes behind the building. Let's see what's back there. We're at building 3. We got 2 Mitsubishi units over here. This one's a smaller one. And it is from, I don't know, I have no idea. And then the next one, which it's paired with, appears to be, again, like an older one. But it looks pretty new. And nope, they are not running. But then across the way here, we got some Carriers to take a look at. Both are Performance Series units I'm just gonna get a good picture. One of them has its logo falling off. I'm just gonna fix that. And yeah, the performance, that one's supposed to be a performance. So that one is a 2006. So it's slightly older. If you can't tell, it has, I think, a Copeland squirrel. Nope. That one also doesn't have the logo. So they're like some of the first generation units, like with a lot more of a different logo texture. Oh, and then here's the top. I wouldn't take this because it's entirely faded, so I'm just gonna put it up there. And then you can see it. This one's a 2008, and these are 5 tons, so they're big units. It's actually quite shocking to see like the older performance series is here, because I don't really see those as much anymore. I think those are next in the life cycle of getting replaced. So we're gonna just check out this building further. And that's mainly it for that building, with the 2 carriers, and a building with the Mitsubishis. So let's see if there's any more buildings, and we're gonna head right there. This is the last building, and we have a bunch of units here. So the first one is a Carrier Comfort. It's a 2018, and it is a 4-ton. And then right next to it is, yeah, another Carrier Comfort. It has, both these have a Zhongshan fan motor and a Copeland Skrill compressor. It's 2018, and that one's also a 4-ton. But then right next to it we have a Carrier Infinity high efficiency weathermaker with a GE fan motor and a Copeland Skrill. I'm not sure if it's a Skrill, but 2003, and it's a 3-ton. Then right next to it we have a Trane Commercial XR, not XR, but XE series unit. Oh, it's a heat pump from 1997, and it is a 4-ton. Look, high efficiency. And right next to it we have an antique Mr. Slim. This one's very old looking. It's from like the very early 2000s. It's like the one at Mini Split Heaven. So that's the back of it. And then this is my favorite. This is like the very first Trane commercial unit. It looks like a heat pump. Let's get a look inside. Has, I think, like a Climate-Tough compressor. Yeah, that's a heat pump. A reversing valve. Let's get a look. It's a 1986, and it's like it's a 4-ton as well. This is an antique, a very special air conditioner. I can't believe I found one of those. The Weathermaker is a very nice one. It still has, it's one of the earlier 410A units, and so are the other ones. Happy Memorial Day, y'all. May we remember all who gave their life for the ultimate sacrifice of freedom. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, watch, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.